Hi everyone, it's Jared O'Neill here, Wheelcastle Decorating. I done a video yesterday on preparing this room for painting. The first job that I done was strip the wallpaper, and I gave you a few wee tips on taking wallpaper off, and for me anyway, the best way to go about it. So basically today I have these walls sanded, so they were all stripped yesterday. And the lady of the house wants the walls painted, and obviously there's a new floor down, MDF architrave and skirting that has to be done on the ceiling. But at the minute what I'm going to do is I'm using Crown Clean Extreme. It's an acrylic paint, and so if you want to basically take paper off walls and paint the walls and you want a nice finish, normally I would put linen paper on, but you can't do a nice job without linen paper as well, which is what I'm doing here. So after you strip the walls, you give the walls a good sand. So as you can see here, just bring it down a wee bit. As you can see here, these walls, I give them all a good sand. Now there's all wee blemishes, wee holes and stuff on the walls. So basically the best thing to do is put your first coat of paint on the walls first. Then I'll highlight any blemishes in the wall that needs to be filled, powder filled. And as I say, I use 2-Pray. So I'm going to coat this wall for you now. And let you see what it's like when it's first coated. So basically when I first coat the whole room, I let the paint fully dry. Then I'll go around with the filler and fill all the blemishes. And again, I'll show you how to do that as well. So the first job would do is, so strip it, let the walls dry overnight, give them a good sand, obviously clean any dust and mess up, then put your first coat on. The colour I'm using today is Dulux, Natural Calico, but I'm using Crown Clean Extreme, which is a fantastic paint, and they mixed. They have the code for that colour, so they mixed it. So I'm going to do this first. I'm basically using a 3-inch Heritage brush, which is very good, very fine bristle. Really good getting in the corners and laying off. You get fine brush marks with it. So, and again, I do have to do the ceiling, but you can put this first coat on first. Let effect doing the ceiling, and I really want to get this on first to give the walls a chance to dry and get them filled. So after I first coat the walls, then I can go around and do the ceiling, and then fall back, fill in the walls. So. Already, I can see the holes in these walls, get the feeling there could have been a dartboard in here, because the wee nail holes are everywhere in the plaster. They're all over here. But as I say, you can notice it when you put the paint on, which is important. Put that paint on first, then fill the walls. Trying to fill a new plastered wall, it's difficult to see what you have to fill, So. And this Crown Clean Extreme, I use it a lot. It's a matte finish, but it is an acrylic paint, and it is hard wearing. You can't scrub it, especially if you've got kids. You've a lot of traffic in the house, dogs and stuff like that. It is very good for the likes of that, So the first job that you can see me doing here is I've cut in the tops, as you can see, all around the top there, down the sides, one wall at a time. See this here, you know, and again, I'm not being judgmental, but I see painters, you know, flying around a whole room, cutting a whole room in. Cut one wall in, roll it, move on to your next wall. Put your dust sheet down, just show you here. As I said, I've got a new floor. Make sure the dust sheet's tight under the skirting so you don't get any, if there's even a wee gap there, you'll get a bit of overspray going on your floor. So keep the dust sheet in really tight, you know. And as I say, you know, there's a brand new floor down in this job. It's important to keep everything clean and tidy. So there we go. So I'm just going down the sides here and then go. Just put that wee camera down and just show you down along the skirting boards there. And again, along these MDF skirting boards, there's a wee gap along here. There's a gap down the sides of the frames. There's wee nail holes in all the new architraves, so I have to fill all in as well. Again, when I've got the filler out and the caulk, I will show you how to gun up and do a bit of filling as well. And as you can see, even the windows walls are all sanded down. The paint, this acrylic paint goes on lovely, it goes on really smooth. And it dries very well too, you know, it really is a hard finish. It's by far better than your ordinary emulsion, you know. That's a nice shade, this. Oh. So there we are. So a couple of minutes has that cut in. What I'll do now is I'll roll the wall and I'll show you a few of the wee blemishes that need to be filled. So I have a 9-inch roller tray here. I have a good medium pale roller sleeve, so you're getting a smooth finish, you're not getting heavy roller marks, you know, which makes all the difference. So, again, whenever you're rolling the walls, make sure you put it on nice and even. No heavy roller marks there. You know, I've seen we get on the jobs, you know, where customers have had painters in before and they weren't happy with their work. And the heavy roller marks, you know, they just feather paint on, big thick roller marks, it's near impossible to get them out. So it is important that lay it off nice and, after you roll it, lay it off nice and gentle. There we go. Just say after you just get the wheels. And already you can see the holes that I have to fill in these walls here. They're everywhere. I'm sure you can see them, you know, they're all over, all these wee holes. There's bloody hundreds of them, you know. Which is, even if I was putting line and paper on, I would still fill those holes anyway. But in all honesty, you can get a good job. Some of the walls aren't really bad, but these walls are, they're not great, but I could get a nice finish on them, you know. So there you go, there's one wall painted, 10 minutes or whatever it took. And so what I'll do is I'll let that wall fully dry, and as you can see it doesn't look too bad. I'll bring the camera over a wee bit closer here and let you have a wee look here. So you can see already all those wee holes there, you know. And so what I'll do is then I'll get that fully dried, give the wall another wee light sand, mix up my filler and go around and fill all the holes up. Again, it doesn't take long, I would say, when I have this room all coated, maybe half an hour to go around and fill all the holes up and gun up all the gaps, you know. And so what I'll do first here is, I've another 3 walls to do. I'll coat those 3 walls, and then I'll put a coat of white on the ceiling, and then I'll caulk up the gun, all the gaps, and then I'll give a chance for the walls to dry, and then I'll go around with the filler. So when I'm doing the filling, I'll do another wee short video, show you how to do the mix the filler up and the best way to fill these walls. Okay, thanks for watching.